plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Middle.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. A draw now. This is Henry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. They don't get anything on first, and now they face 2nd and 15.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180.
Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, report. Return it.
1st down. Here's Lamar. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league. Middle.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running behind center with Swift. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down, here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 3rd and 9. He finds Aguilar. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Go ahead. Touch.
We give right side to Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming, Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Javon Dexter escorted into the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play fake with Jackson. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world, Brock. He got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yo. You at X. 180. What shot? You at X. 180. What shot?
Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
One ready. Go. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. 180. Hey. Good.
Jackson to throw it. Connects with Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Man in motion here. 2nd and 8. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go now. 13, Pioneer. Go.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Ready, shot.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Forward.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds Aguilar. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Shot. 180. Shot.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Komet's got it, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up. To throw is Williams. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears shrinking the lead some in the third. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, shot! Report! On ready! Ready, shot! Go. 13. Hey! No, we changed it. Hey, middle! Hey!
Here's Lamar, finding Flowers. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
DC, ready?
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Ready. You. Hey! Hey, Ozzy! Shut up!
From the gun, a run for Henry. Into the secondary, past the 40. Down the sideline, into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens lead by 14. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Williams to throw on first. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Williams will look to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Now here's Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back on the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.